Okay, I'm gonna hit Periscope.
My friend,
It's really
do
quiet.
you have troubles? Is your website just a white screen? Are your forms not working? Do you need some help? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you need a plug-in, maybe a dev. We're solving all your WordPress blues on WPblab. Woo!
You guys are on Blab.
What's up, everyone? What's up? We are on WPblab. We are going to be talking all about enhanced content with videos on the WordPress. Talking all about that stuff. Yeah. How's it going, Bridget?
It's going good. I'm glad you guys like the
gosh.
jingle. That was Jason Tucker's challenge.
Yep. I'm gonna let her keep that until she gets so tired of hearing it every week that she's like, fine, I'll record another one. And then maybe we'll get like the breakbeat version of it or the trip hop version of it. Or yeah, she might beatbox it. That'd be pretty awesome.
Go, 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 go.
So here's how this show works for all of you folks that don't know. You go over and you type in /Q and ask a question in our chat room. We'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Tonight's topic, we're going to be talking about enhancing content with video on your WordPress website. That is a topic for tonight. We're going to talk about a whole bunch of really cool plugins that are out there. We're going to start Googling things for you and figuring them out for you as well. And thank you all for coming over and hanging out, even though they got the debate going on tonight. I guess we're probably more interesting than the debate. Right, Bridget?
Yeah. Way.
I think so.
And more civil.
And more civil.
Yes. We can solve the world if they'll just listen to us.
Exactly.
Me, Jason.
Yep.
Because video is a great way to beef up your content. And I found this out on accident when I started my Guru Minute series. One of my Twitter followers, Jen Vermas, saw one of my social media presentations, and she's like, "You should totally do little videos." And I was like, "What for?" I mean, like I do all this writing, and that would be a total lame. And she goes, "Yeah, but you're so expressive." I go, "What do you mean I'm so expressive? What do you?"
You should totally have a show on the internet.
I'm like, what would I even say? Oh, my mom's here. Hi, Mom. So I didn't know what I would say. And then I thought, well, I'll just try it. I got to work early one day, and I thought I'll just use my phone. And everybody always asks me, "Hey, Bridget, how do you start a conversation on Twitter?" So I just got my phone out, and I'm sure there was good lighting. I just went, "Hi, this is my first little iPhone video, and I wanted to, and I just said, you have a conversation on Twitter like you do in real life."
Right.
Imagine that. And it's funny because I was the person that had a lot of, I still have a lot of social anxiety. You'll find me on the stairs at a WordCamp after party, hiding. And, but I mean, Elizabeth did. But I found out, like, when you go to a wedding, the best way to talk to people is to say, "So, how do you know the bride?" Right?
Right.
That only backfired on me once when I was at a table of relatives, and obviously it was our relatives. So, get like 10 introverts at the same table and watch how fun of a conversation that is. And I'm the most extroverted one. That's pretty bad. But yeah, and so I just started doing it, and I did another one, and then I remembered another question and another question. And then I thought I'll look for the hashtag Guru Minute, because that's you too could be a guru. I thought for sure a yoga person would be using it, right?
Right.
Nobody was using it. So then that's when I started Guru Minute, which of course is on my website at bridgetwiller.com/Guru Minute, because I'm using the Foo Video plugin that's super bitchin'.
Nice.
Because you can import a whole playlist. I imported 40 videos like that. It's like, I Dream of Genie or Bewitched.
Yeah.
It's like some witchcraft, because that was awesome. So, like, and then all of a sudden people were, what surprised me is people were watching it. So you can have crossover because somebody maybe doesn't want to read 1,500 words.
Yeah.
They'll give you 59 seconds. Make your point.
Right.
So now there's so much. There's Meerkat, Instagram video, Blab, Facebook Live, video on Facebook, YouTube, Google Hangouts on Air. I don't even know. There's probably that stupid new Peach thing has video. I know Snapchat has video, and there's just so much you could do with video. The only way that you really fail with video, I said Periscope, right? The only way you really fail with video is if you're super boring. If your voice is like, wah, 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 and Peppermint Patty's going, you know, like, wah, 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 wah. Like, so when I can't sleep, I put on The Life of Birds because David Attenborough has that very like soothing voice, the BBC nature guy.
Okay.
It's like that scene in Wizard of Oz. Sleep, poppies will make them sleep, because it's just so soothing. And now we're going to talk about the birds. La, 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 la. That's the only time video really fails.
So it's like public radio. The person's voice is like the public radio voice.
Too boring.
Yeah. Man. So have you been taking any of your Periscope stuff and sticking it onto your WordPress site?
I just started like realizing I need to start doing Periscope, but I always have a trouble with, this is my thing. I'm not a visionary. So I have a hard time. I'm just not. I'll just own it. I'm not. I wish I was. I'm not. Once somebody says, oh, it'd be so good at a WordCamp.
Right.
You know, if your WordCamp happens to have the internet, then you can use Periscope. Well,
they claim that they have the internet, but unless you're in Miami, which is the only place I've ever been to where they had more internet than they needed.
That was great. I liked watching it at home for free. They didn't even charge you like WordCamp US did.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, but I mean, that would be a good way, because, you know, if there's people doing your social media that aren't at the WordCamp and it isn't live streaming, somebody could Periscope the person that was talking, and the person with the fast typing could fast type. Right. Huh. You can save a Periscope to your camera roll. Some people use catch.me, like Don Carter was saying. Personally, I would put it on YouTube and then throw it on your WordPress website. But
the only thing I don't like about that is that most of the Periscopes are recorded, in portrait mode. And portrait mode is not good.
It kind of, and the funny thing is when it puts it in Twitter, you know, it's a square. Right. So I wonder if they'll change it to being a square.
No.
They should.
They are both Periscope as well as Snapchat are all about the vertical video. Don't know why, but they all are. But then YouTube, if you use the YouTube app actually forces you to make it portrait or vertical or horizontal landscape. Yeah. Before you can actually hit record. It's like, no. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Turn your phone.
Yeah, it makes you turn your phone, which I think is good.
I'm not skiing down a hill or, you know, on the train ride to the Grand Canyon. This is what I'm doing. I'm looking at my computer, and this is what's behind me 4 days out of 5. So it's not really worth Periscoping about. And if it was, that would be kind of a sad commentary on my life and the people watching.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, it'd
be totally different if I was on the Coronado Bridge, or, you know, on a jet ski, or, you know, at a really cool conference. I just met Jason from Postmatic, and I'm going to interview him, or, you know, that, I don't know. But just talk. I don't know.
I spent some time playing around with Snapchat and using Snapchat as my way of capturing video and also pushing it out there at the same time. And my intentions were to take that video at the very end of it and save all those videos. For one, kind of go against what Snapchat wants you to do and actually record them in landscape, and then download all those videos
forever,
and then push them out there. So the thing is that I got this idea from a podcaster that I've been watching for many, many years. His name's Father Roderick. And he does some really great stuff with video. He's been doing video stuff for a long time, and also audio stuff. So what he does, he records all of his vlogs all day long using Snapchat, and he does it landscape mode. And then when he's done, he will download those files, put them all together, and then push them out to YouTube, which I think is brilliant. I mean, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know, Periscope's cool and all. All these things, if they use OEmbed, to get back to the whole WordPress thing, if all these things use OEmbed, just like how Blab does, all these different technologies that are out there are using this stuff. Somebody mentioned Anchor earlier. Mm-hmm. Anchor also uses OEmbed. What it does is it takes that file and it says, hey, WordPress, this URL can be embedded, and here's the code that you need to use in order to embed it. And then it just does it. You just put the URL in there. You make sure there's space above and below, and then it will take that and convert it into an embed code for you, and you're done. You don't have to do anything else. That's it.
Yeah, it seems like somebody must have made a Periscope WordPress plugin. And if you haven't, Orange County WordCamp is having Plugin Palooza again this year. It just, it seems like once something comes out, because WPblab has a plugin. So,
right.
I mean, it would be cool if you could embed, I guess it's an API issue, right? So if Periscope lets you, then some nerd can make it. And then you could have live and archived Periscopes on your website. If you were really doing that. Now, we talked about this at SMMOC, and I don't know if you were there that time. I feel like you were. That if you were a real estate agent, you could say, this is an open house. We're having an open house right now. You could Periscope with the location on, use the hashtag of the city, and say this could be your view for only $20 million a month or whatever. For the low price of $40,000 a month, this oceanfront view could be yours. You could do that.
If only you knew a whole bunch of nerds that knew how to do WordPress stuff that could make this thing happen. I'm
pretty sure they'll enter the contest, since they are the reigning champs, as Matt pointed out, for WP Rollback. You don't like what just happened on your website? You can roll it back with WP Rollback. But wait, there's more. No, there's not. Just WP Rollback. Roll it back,
Matt. So, what's the PayPal address that I asked for the money for?
I know, right? But
all right. So we've talked about kind of using OEmbed to do this stuff. We've talked about using some plugins to do this stuff too.
For video.
Yeah. It does audio as well. So if if we're talking about video stuff, you can also do audio. You can take an MP3 file, drag it onto the editor, and it will upload the file into the media uploader, and then it will do the OEmbed for you, and you're good to go. You'll get a little player, and you can hit play and watch it.
I do OEmbeds for SoundCloud.
Yeah, SoundCloud's awesome too.
But here's one of the things I wanted to make sure I mentioned before I get caught up in our open seat guests or whatever happens.
Yeah.
What I really think is the power of video is using it as a recap. Putting it in your blog, embedding the video however you want to do it. I would put it on YouTube, but whatever. And then having a recap. And who does this really well is Blue Steel Solutions.
Oh, yeah.
Because every time they interview somebody in their brown bag business chat, they used to use Google Hangouts on air, and now they use Blab. So they'll do the interview, throw it up on YouTube, and then they'll embed it in a blog post. So it's back on their website, back getting traffic to the website, which is where you want it anyway. They can watch it on the website. But then there's words, and words are good for Google. Google likes words, and people like words. Who else is really good at this, though, is I think Chris Lemma
does a ton of them.
does tons of videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he puts the words on them because he's a storyteller. So I think that's the hook. You have to listen to the whole thing. Like to me, this is how I read blogs. I read the first sentence.
Yeah.
And then I scroll to the bottom sentence, and then I start reading up.
Okay.
If you haven't caught my interest by then, I'm done. I'm out. I'm sorry. There's just too much going on. But he's really good about embedding video. He'll go blah, 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 something, probably 300 words because that's what Google likes. And then in the video. And it's perfect because some people are just better at talking than they are at writing. And it's faster for them. Because think about it. If you do a 20-minute video, you'll probably spend maybe 5 minutes uploading it to YouTube, and then maybe 10 minutes creating that blog post, not 2 hours. And when I watched 2015 year in recap from This Week in Organic, a bunch of those people were saying that blog posts with embedded video is the new SEO happy juice.
It gets them stuck on the page. And so it used to be that they would read the 4 minutes worth of content and then they're done. But if you add an extra 20 minutes worth of content or 10 minutes worth of content or a playlist, so it just goes and blasts through the entire playlist, they'll sit there for hours watching the content because they didn't realize, what they were doing. Which is good and bad. It's good if, if you're wanting to dump a bunch of content on the person and kind of keep them on the page. But if you're trying to get them to do more page views for Google AdSense wise, then you'll get those three ads out of them, and that's it. So they'll just stay on the page for a really long time.
Yeah, it depends on your purpose, right?
Yeah.
If you want high time on site.
Right, that's the way to do it.
I mean, put a 3-minute video up there and you probably have a high time on site.
Well, like our church does a daily devotional, and the daily devotional has a link that goes over to Bible.org that has them reading the passage. And the person sitting there reading, however many it is. And when they're done, they've been on there for 15 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. And so they're like, wow, these people are staying on the site for a long time. But then they click on to the next thing because they want to listen to the next one. Maybe they're playing catch up. So yeah, cool stuff. I love using this type of technology to kind of really get people engaged and using everything. So we have some questions.
Yeah, preguntas.
They're kind of shaped like softballs, but.
Matt Cromwell, let's just do that food video question.
Oh, you mean this one?
Can I hire your single jingle writer? Done. That's already done. I am the marketing manager for WordPress.
Or how about this one?
Why can't you internet, Bridget? This is a good question. Matt, you are such a instigator.
Here we go.
Are there any good gallery plugins for videos? Why, yes, there are. It's called Foo Valerie by Foo Plugins. It's awesome. I use it on my site on 2 different pages on bridgetwiller.com/BridgetWillerBio and bridgetwiller.com/GuruMinute. And the cool thing is that you can make as many galleries as you want and you can size them however you want. So it's pretty powerful and robust, or whatever you want to call it. I just think it's awesome.
I think so too.
Yeah, time on site.
Yep. Keep those folks chilling.
I like the first 3 questions. Those were easy.
Boom, out of the park. Bridget just pointed and they went that way.
Woo!
All right, here's the next one. I need a good plugin to add a video header to Woo Themes Canvas.
I think we've talked about this. This feels like a familiar question.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, we were talking about doing this. I don't remember with Woo Themes Canvas. I've actually never used, I hate to say this publicly, but I don't think I've ever used a Woo Themes theme ever because I don't usually sell stuff. So I don't have, I know you can do other things with it. You could probably, fly a rocket to the moon or whatever, but I just have never used it. So there's a bunch of ways to do this. I'm just trying to think of a good one that doesn't require you to like buy like Soliloquy or something and stick it in the header.
So it's not like a media library. The header's supposed to have a video thing. I've seen those videos. I know what Iris is talking about. I've seen websites where the whole like
right.
yeah,
Well, I'm
4 inches
saying,
at the top is a video.
I know how that works. I just don't know like what's a good way to do it using, Woo themes.
Oh, she says the media library does not have enough memory.
Yeah. So here's the deal about that. I wouldn't upload that video to the media library anyhow. I would go and host it over on like Vimeo, or like Adam's saying, Wistia is another good one. You can even use YouTube. Any of those would work. But I don't know. I wouldn't host that locally, and the only reason why is because those things get huge. They get really stinking huge, and then every time somebody goes to your site, it's going to want to play one of those.
Buffering.
And you're trying to like make it look, all nifty and whatnot because you spent $5 on Fiverr to get some guy to copy a template and make it for you.
Well, I don't think Iris is spending any money on that. She makes videos.
Wait, are you telling me that she does listing videos in LA?
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Who would have thought? That's awesome.
And they now
it's like in the name and stuff.
They now edit down to 15-second shots for Instagram.
Nice.
That's a nice little service they have. And they look cool too. I've seen them.
That's awesome.
Okay, Adam Silver.
So I don't have an exact answer for you regarding that. It depends on the theme, but there's plenty of plugins that will do this sort of thing. It's just getting them to show up in the header. So I can be of much help.
I have zero answer for that.
Wow, Disneyland is blowing up tonight.
Yeah, they do that.
No, but it's like the
it's
wind's
early
blowing.
For fireworks, isn't it?
The wind's blowing this way. I don't know, but it's either that or the neighbors are having fun. I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Well, Iris says she will find out and report back. But if anybody in the Peanut Gallery knows any answers, be sure to enter them in the chat.
Or if you want to jump in the hot seat.
Or jump in the hot seat. We have an open seat policy.
We do.
We're not going to build a wall and keep you out.
Wow. Talk about relevance. Wow.
Hey, I don't just write these lines ahead of time. I riff, baby.
I think you're stealing them from somebody.
Oh, man.
I really think you do. I really think you are stealing them from somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. So let's see here. Let's some other video stuff. So I was thinking about a bunch of things to talk about tonight. Like for instance, in YouTube, I'm not sure if you're aware, but if you have a playlist on YouTube, you can actually embed the playlist on your WordPress site just by using the URL for that playlist, and it just kind of magically happens.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. So you just click on one of the playlists, the playlist URL will show up. It's usually like a bunch of numbers / a bunch of more numbers. So you'll know it's a playlist, and there'll be a little, an actual playlist on there. And you can just drop that into the site, and it'll play that playlist for you. Can the gallery plugins let you search by tag topic?
Well, I know Food Gallery lets you search. For food video, you can search.
Right.
If you don't happen to know your URL. And
so
I think it supports Wistia now. That was their new announcement or something.
No. It's not a newbie question at all. No, not a newbie question at all. What I was thinking about is how does that work when somebody gets to that particular video in the gallery? Does it load up the whole gallery? Does it load up just that one video within the gallery? Does it just take you to a post and say, okay, here's your... I'd have to play with it. It just depends on which plugin that you're using. But anything that's in the anything that's a tag or a category or any of those things are typically searchable, so you should be able to search for it.
Yeah. Oh, Don's calling in. I love Don Carter. Don Carter was my first blab.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Hi, Don Carter.
It's all your fault, Don.
You are the reason why I'm on Blab. Remember?
Oh my God.
You were my very first Blab.
That's awesome.
For the Twubs. And
That's
we finally get
right.
to both hear each other this time.
I know.
Wait, were you talking to her over Periscope as well? Is that what happened?
No, I was talking to
not
her.
right now.
She was my first Blab before I was on the show with you.
Well, I know, but were you having issues with your audio like we were, and you had to use Periscope?
Yeah, there's been problems right and left. I won't even say. But okay, so I just have to say I don't know anything about the WordPress fabulousness that you guys do.
Yeah.
So I just hopped on because I love Bridget and she knows her stuff, but B. My question about searching the galleries, I guess tonight I just got done presenting to I have a new client, the Riverside Food Systems Alliance, and we were talking about using live video as a, kind of like creating. I'm sorry, I got a dog licking my arm. So sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Wow, that was a dog.
Yeah, that's Brody. So sorry.
That is no small dog.
It's not a small. It's a big, giant, big ass golden. Yes. Okay. So, anyway,
we love dogs.
But my question is, so for instance, I'm creating all this content where we've got all these. It's a food systems alliance. So you've got people that are very diverse in what they want to be watching on the videos. So it might be recipe tips for local foodies, or it might be how to get funding for a ag food something. But my question was, is there some way that we could put this up on our website and have it tagged and searchable so that people that are foodies aren't looking at stupid ag videos that we've created that aren't relevant to them?
So is your website a WordPress website?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know what's the website? And I'll look it up real quick.
RiversideFoodSystemsAlliance.com, and I'm not the one that did it. I'm doing all social for them, and they've got some other guy named Mark who's fabulous. But he's doing the website for them, and so right now we're just using the embed code that like Blab gives me, or Periscope, and then we're just making them like individual blog posts, or just like that. But I'm intrigued by the idea of having a gallery where you could see the little thumbnails of all of.
You are using WordPress.
We are okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I just jump in before he gets all technical on you? Okay. I kind of agree.
Wow.
Because Jason's going to tell you something awesome and you're going to want to remember it.
Okay.
But I'm just saying.
So forget all the things she's about to say is what she's saying.
Look, there's a reason why I'm on this show. It's not for the technical. but here's the thing. I like the idea of the gallery and I use it for myself. But I was thinking, even though it's kind of cool, it's all on one page, I'm kind of upset that it's not. I feel like I should have made, maybe in addition to that, a blog post for each one of my videos.
Yes, because then people can.
Seriously considering going back, especially because of my Revive Old Post plugin that's tweeting them out. So my blog posts are getting tweeted out, but my YouTube channel is like a freaking ghost town.
Okay.
So I think that it's good that you embed them in a video, especially if you have at least 300 words. So I would say I want to endorse your strategy, but I think maybe you might want both.
Yeah, because it gives context, right?
Jason Tucker get all technical.
Okay.
Yeah,
context. So go ahead, blow my mind, Jason Tucker. Go ahead.
Wow. All right. So like what Bridget said, what I was going to say is to write some content around the video, put the video on the site. You just put the URL for the YouTube video or whatever it is that you're hosting it on. Just put it in there, and it should just automatically put the embed code for that and just make it happen there. Mm-hmm. Then write some of that stuff, and then if you want to do kind of what Bridget was doing without using one of those plugins, you could just make a page that has all of the featured images all on
like almost
the
like
post.
a YouTube channel kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So if I think you're on a phone right now, right?
I am.
It looks like
I am.
Okay, either that or you have your laptop on a selfie stick. I don't know.
That wouldn't be a selfie stick. That would be a selfie platform. Yeah, that's like
exactly. So if you go over to our website later on, go to our website, WPwatercooler.com,
Okay.
and you'll see where it has all of the little thumbnails on it. Well, those thumbnails are what they call the featured image in WordPress.
Oh.
So there's some plugins that you can use in WordPress to make those featured images for you, and they use the thumbnails from your YouTube video to do it.
Nice.
So you don't have to do anything special. It just kind of works.
Awesome.
And as soon as our WP Watercooler page loads up, I'll tell you what the plugin is. So I'll put it in the notes so you can go back later and go take a look at that.
Laptop selfie stick. Okay, so then
it was actually true. It was somebody did that while they were in New York.
Well, another dog licking my arm. So the other question I have is, I had this social media training with a bunch of like the advisory board, which is about 7 or 8 folks who are kind of old school. A lot of them are farmers, and I mean, they're just very not social media savvy. Well, one of the guys had a great idea. He wants to do almost like Huell Hauser's, gold or whatever. And I'm talking about all of these, social live streaming platforms, like explaining Periscope and explaining Blabs, and how it's you don't need a cameraman, but he wants a cameraman because there's an old retired dude that wants to walk around and give the panning shots and all that stuff. So is there a way to include them too and get their content and then post that up too?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be
definitely.
done. It doesn't have to be created in Periscope. I guess that's my question.
No, it could be done in whatever you want.
Video on your phone. I mean, that's how I do my Guru Minutes.
Yeah,
probably
the best and easiest way to do it would be to get them to use like YouTube. So get them to sign up for a YouTube account.
Okay.
And then using that YouTube account, they can just use the app that's built into.
I like the app.
Yeah, just use the YouTube app.
Okay, so
then they'll just give you the web address for it, and you're good to go.
Oh, perfect. Okay, thanks. I don't want to monopolize your time, but see, that's I don't want to be teaching people to use some platform they don't need. They don't need Periscope. They don't need this because they've got some old dude that wants to shoot old timey video. It's great. We want to make sure that the tribe feels included and that everyone can contribute, because it's this is great. You got some retired dude that wants to record stuff for you, but I don't want to have to make him use Periscope or make him use
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, get him something that he can use later, and the one that he could definitely use later would be something like YouTube.
Okay.
I mean, YouTube's not going away anytime soon.
Right. Yeah. Right.
No.
Okay.
It's a cash cow. They're making tons of money off of it.
Yeah, and we could everyone who's doing live stream could learn from all the old school YouTubers because they're freaking geniuses. They've been they've been doing it and they've been honing the skill for years. So they're geniuses. Yep. So okay, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, no problem at all.
See you. Okay, we'll see you guys later.
Hey, Jesse Tucker, we have Matt Cromwell at Pressnomics. And he's willing to give us an update if we'll unlock the seat for him.
What do you think? Should we?
I think we should. I mean, they paid $800, so we can just hear it for free.
Sweet. Matt is about to break contract. This is going to be awesome.
Is he not allowed to say it? What happens at Pressnomics stays at Pressnomics. The first rule of Pressnomics is you don't talk about Pressnomics. Hey, Super Matt, what's happening?
Doesn't look like he's at Pressnomics.
This is working, huh? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Adam Silver.
He's a character.
Smile, look happy, people. I'm taking a video and sharing the last 30 seconds.
Hey, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for letting me grab a seat.
Thanks for grabbing a seat.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'm at Pressnomics. I don't know if the audience knows much about it. It's this really cool conference that where a whole bunch of WordPress business folks all come together and talk WordPress business. And it's been cool. There's a lot of good stuff going on, but the one thing that I just wanted to share, I don't know how much folks actually get to see with the chat on the side. I don't know. I just put a link in there. There's this thing they did today there's a guy who was very, very influential within WordPress that he was a core committer from the very early days, and he actually passed away this last September. And his name was Alex King. And Josh Strabel from Pagely actually did an interview with him just 10 days before he passed away. And they aired that interview today as kind of like the keynote address. It's extremely moving. If you have some time and want to see something that's a very, I would say, like a very significant historical piece in the history of WordPress, take a look at this interview. It's tons of really great information for agencies and for WordPress shops, and just really touching, just considering the whole context of it. So that's that. I mean, there's a lot of great things that happened today, but that was one that I was really, really impressed with today.
Awesome. Yeah, when I saw that really, I didn't watch it because I was kind of like Bridget. I was like, I'm at work right now. I don't need to be down just yet, you know. But yeah, that was, I mean, his story and all the plugins that he made and all the things that he made, and Chris Lima working for the company that he founded and just all that stuff. It's so cool to see all of that stuff happening, and how all the work that he put into that company, and that way that all the things that he built with it is still going on, and I think it'll continue to go on and thrive because he did such a good job getting it to where it was, and where it's going to go absolutely. Is definitely because of him.
Yep, it's a cool one. That's all I got. That's all I wanted to share.
What? That's it?
That's it. So how much did it cost to go? And you just watched one video about Alex King?
It was worth it.
That's awesome.
No, it's a great conference. I'm glad to be here. And there's another whole full day tomorrow, and some social gatherings on Saturday, and then right back home to family. So. Cool.
Awesome.
I'll let Adam take over because he's far more entertaining than I am.
Okay.
He's just been making funny faces the entire time. He hasn't even said a word yet.
Bronchite right now. What's the deal?
And that's the news for the evening. Thank you, Mr. Cromwell.
Exactly. What's going on with Bridget? She's like frozen.
She's giving us the cold shoulder.
Bridget, why no. Internet today? What's the deal?
She is, literally.
Anyway, I'll free up the seat. I'm sure there's other better people to come in and take the seat.
I'm having a pretty good hair day.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. You too.
Good.
So what's up, Adam? How's it going? You been doing any video stuff in WordPress?
Not lately. I have poor internet signal. Yeah, real quick, how do you have the @Jason Tucker underneath that? That's new. I came in late.
It is using a tool called Minicam.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's an app that you download, and it does cool stuff.
Well,
Bridget's stuff's all broken.
Unfortunately, yeah, of course, yeah. We hear you.
My computer started heating up, and I got my little air can. I was trying to blow air into it, and I missed like almost everything Matt said, except for that keynote was really moving.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah.
No, I haven't done any video. I mean, I've embedded some just basic embed stuff. I looked at one point for a client to do the, iThemes has a plugin for, like a video media gallery for photos, video, and some other stuff. And I looked at that. It looks pretty cool, but then we didn't use it. They decided not to put video on at all. They didn't want to get a Wistia account or a Vimeo account.
Oh.
And I tell my clients, and I tell people all the time that, you to own their own content page. I mean, either have an account with Vimeo or even YouTube. If you link to somebody else's video and they take it down, you get static, and that's always a potential concern.
Yeah, definitely.
So, yeah. Man, it's like your guys' walls. It's just your backgrounds look way better than mine. Mine's just white with all my it's just that. It's so boring.
Well, when I moved here, these walls were already the screen, and I just hung up a painting that my neighbor made me, so it's pretty easy. And WordCamp
Yeah.
Thanks.
Those are all mine. I have 2 rows of them. So yeah, those ones.
I spent a lot of time painting that wall back there.
I don't know, sometimes that one lady comes on and she has that really cool @ symbol behind her, and I think, oh, I should have something geekier and cooler and whatever.
See, I want to do. I mean, actually, I took it down. I have a green screen because I was going to shoot some stuff last weekend. This weekend, I'm for a thing I'm doing for my students and for my own clients, like on Chrome. I'm doing ScreenFlow captures with me on camera in the corner, so that I chroma out the background, so I'm floating on the screen the whole time.
Like Whiteboard Friday on Moz.
Sure.
You know, we didn't even talk about that, Jason. That's awesome. A really good subject because screencasts are a great way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
For video. Is there an app that you like the best for screencasts?
I use ScreenFlow.
ScreenFlow, that's it. Camtasia. There's nothing else.
I think I use
Camtasia, but ScreenFlow.
Like that.
Yeah, TechSmith makes really good stuff. In Camtasia, I've been using their product till ScreenFlow came out, and then I was like, oh, ScreenFlow, this is the best thing ever.
So on the PC, you're saying? Or because I think
no, I stopped using the PC and started using Mac. And then I didn't have a copy of Camtasia for the Mac, so I was like, whatever.
Before it was only one track. It wasn't very good. It was good for really quick stuff, and so but now it's gotten super strong. And I actually paid for the upgrade recently, so I have the latest version.
So, do you use it for like a learning management system? I mean, that could be another layer in your video-ness.
Yeah. Right? So I mean, my plan, what I do for my students is when they ask for some stuff, if they forget, I'll just create a quick little one-off and put it up on. I'll put that on my Dropbox even and put the link somewhere so they can see it. But if I needed to, my plan now, coming up in Q2, sounds so corporate. But I want to start saving them, and I'm going to use Lifter as a course and have some just review stuff.
Lifter LMS, I keep seeing that lately. Everybody, my mom is talking about it.
Well, they just made it free, and actually, if you listen to episode number 105, you'll hear Josh Millage I talked to him about why they made it free and stuff.
Oh, on Kitchen Sink WP podcast on iTunes.
That's the one, yeah.
Very cool.
Subscribe to that.
Only been around for 2 years. Yesterday,
Nice.
You said.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, it was good.
Congrats, dude.
And my mom actually is one to realize. She told me, she goes, how many episodes have you had? I go, we just had 100, like 100, 101. I'm at 105.
You said 105, right?
Was Josh. 103, I did a review of Lifter.
Josh,
but I did, and I knew it was kind of. I had some. I know them from Cobble Press, and I knew that may go. That they're changing the business model, but I just had to hold off on. I couldn't say anything. So.
103 is David Sparks.
Yeah, man, he was awesome.
David Sparks on. I love David Sparks.
We did a 30-minute conversation about legal contracts and stuff. That was episode 103. Yeah.
103.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very cool.
I know.
You're doing big things, my friend.
I don't know, but you I just do what I do. I just put in the time.
We knew you win.
That's it. That's it.
We Silver for is a big podcasting star. Didn't have time to eat lunch with us at WordCamps anymore.
Yeah, I'm not eating it. This is actually one of the Lifter guys is on the organizing committee for WordCamp LA. So we're getting that going. So
do you have a date yet?
I have I can give a tentative date if you'd like to hear. If it's just between us. It'll be in September
of 2016, right?
Oh, September, okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah,
unless you hang out with Adam all day.
They asked David Markowski when Orange County was, and he said, "Well, there will be a WordCamp."
Yeah.
At a venue.
It's gonna be July, I think, this year.
In Orange County. Well, I saw the dates before it turned into a real website. And so I don't understand why now the date and the venue is secret.
Yeah. Hey, Bridget, I think your hand is over the microphone somewhere. So you're really muted. But maybe
the microphone is on her head.
Hey, there's one of my fans.
Oh crap!
See what I did there?
God, I can't take it. I'm
It's your
trying to get my
biggest fan.
computer to turn back on. I was trying to.
You
It's
you
my
are
hand.
using the
That's why it's
selfie
so
stick, aren't
shaky.
you?
Earthquake!
Sorry, I was trying to.
My fan's on my computer too. That's why I went to the headset and switched cameras. So
It's just annoying.
Yeah, same here.
So it will be September. That's good.
yeah.
I have this thing that elevates the back
Mine too.
of the laptop just enough, about this much,
Mine's on a,
just so
mine's
it
on a
keeps
stand on a
the
tilt. Anyways, actually,
airflow.
I think. Watch this.
And this is, folks, this is relevant because when you're rendering out video, you have to have something, or your computer will just fry. You'll walk in the room, 5 hours later when it's done, and you'll just would have cut a hole straight into your desk, and it's just laying on the ground, and it's just
It went
just
crazy.
smoking
It made
all
me
over the
restart
place.
my computer. I just put the lid down. And it was going. Video is like the hardest thing to ask your computer
Oh my
to do
goodness.
too.
Yep.
Especially 4 videos or 3 videos at the same time.
Yeah.
Try doing 10 on a Monday.
Oh my gosh.
11 o'clock.
Curious, real quick. Speaking of video and audio, I'm going to add in audio to this real quick. I'm going to see something real quick. Can I do
Okay.
Oh, here
I
we go.
don't know what's going on.
Folks, while we're hanging out waiting, if you want to ask any
Does that sound any
questions,
better?
feel free to type in /Q. And then your question. Exact same thing.
Is there a way to change the source?
Not a
on
thing
Blab?
changed.
Uh,
Yeah,
on
you have to
Chrome.
refresh the browser after you do it. And you have to do it in Chrome. Oh, he just went and refreshed. So,
it's better than it was last time.
I'm so sorry, Bridget.
With, the
Any better now?
Russian guy. At least I have my phone.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
We're just making things work today.
That's all right.
Okay, so how's your
That's all
audio,
right.
Adam Silver?
I don't know. You tell me.
Sounds good to me. It sounds the same though.
Oh, then it's not.
Maybe Jason's more discerning.
Oh, here I think it's right here. Here we go. I figured it out. So microphone. Boom.
Here, let's see. So you,
All right, that
you
should
do
be
like
the better
this, right?
microphone now.
Is that how you do it?
Hey, someone's giving me some props. Who's that? Priscilla. Of course.
Hey, it's
Queen
Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Oh, Priscilla.
What else? Oh,
What else do we got going
there was
on?
one thing I saw online today regarding
So-
it was a video. It was actually a music video. It was a rap about podcasting. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was on the podcasting Facebook page. Pretty sweet. Let's see. You want me to share? I don't know if I can share it. Let's see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, definitely.
It was really funny and well done. So I was impressed because I'm a fan of rap battles. I don't know if you guys know what that means.
I saw that you were doing something at like Ann Arbor.
I did that. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
We have something planned for Northeast Ohio where camp I'm going to this year.
Is it the best
Yeah,
podcast rap
on
video?
Facebook?
Is that the one?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to use my computer again.
Clear my throat, it's the next episode. Plug in my mic, low
That one?
spank, then I'm gold with roll, very cold. Just lo and behold, I got mad skills, so I'm
Yes.
told. I gotta put on my headphones, and when I mix it, better bring up my low tones. And when I fix it, better increase my downloads. And when I listen, better write down some show notes and highlight the best quotes. I got them ums and ahs and awkward pause as I pop a howl and then I mop the wall. My process better lead with press. It's even
Compress.
better when I hit compress. Shoot the breeze and I'ma aim to please. And when we get it, time
But
to
you
edit,
gotta see the
rolling up
video.
my sleeves. And with these ID3s and with this grace
So we
and
can hear
ease,
that,
and
Jason.
I'ma tease these pumped up wannabes. Yeah, my bro.
Yeah, I know.
Just bounced in my intro song. But you know you ain't wrong when you're ready, put your headphones on and
Because if this guy tries to sue me because
Yeah,
I
he
played his rap battles thing, or even tries to content ID me,
No,
that's
I
going
think
to
they
be
did a
really
great job.
sad.
They shot that in Boulder, so it was well done. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks
So-
great.
My buddy Kyle and I were looking at up in our game now.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, Jason?
Real quick, anyone know what this is?
Jason?
You know what this is?
Coleman that did it.
Should be.
Yeah, it's a tape.
You know
is that what you're going to record your rap battle on? And then you're gonna transfer it to an 8-track?
I can transfer this for somebody. I need to get this out of the garage.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see here. I don't really have much else to talk about regarding this. I was hoping we'd have some people want to jump in and ask questions about using video with WordPress, but we talked about ScreenFlow. We talked about how you can record the stuff, upload to YouTube, link to it, embeds, and all that fun stuff.
I think that's it. I think we're good. I'm good.
Right.
Galleries. Yeah.
Talk about galleries. Yeah.
I can hear this.
I think Bridget's gonna hate me because I got her to go and get Minicam, and now it's giving her troubles.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's what's happening.
No, he's not.
I'm so sorry, Bridget.
Yeah. Who else is
I
on
kind of
there?
am. All right, I'm gonna pause the recording real quick until she hops back in. All right, cool. So we are looking over at in10.org, checking out the in10.org/NTC stuff. I think this is great.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
Yeah, so I'm doing a 30,000-foot overview of why WordPress is awesome, of course, and I'll show some stuff. I have to get that done. I mean, I have presentation mostly done. I think it's similar to what I do for SBDC.
Yeah,
I forgot what I submitted. It's coming up, so I have to get that. I'll work on that this weekend, and so it'll be good. And then
very cool.
And then San Diego WordCamp, and then maybe Chicago.
It's not bad. $40.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Matt's going. I know, Matt, you're going. I know Matt's going. I know you too, Kabikaru. You might be going. I know everything. I know it all. Yes.
Well, can you hear me?
Yes.
I've been having trouble with Cox Cable, and they just came out on Tuesday and gave me a new modem. And I still have to reset it like every 3 hours. And they said, I called them today, and they said there's problems in our area, and that's what happened. It's internet, not just Wi-Fi, but the internet. I'm on 3G on my phone.
What are you doing, Adam? Come on, dude.
I'm playing her a sad song.
It is.
She's got the internet blues.
Oh
I
my
got
gosh.
the internet blues. I wanted my Wi-Fi. Was were crashing, and Cox left me on the side of the
road. She has to go unplug the router and plug it back in again.
Cox is listening. They're like,
"Oh my gosh,
she can't hit a tune. She's out."
I can't sing. Sorry.
That's awesome.
Oh, okay. Iris has a question. Check that out.
Oh.
Iris, you're awesome. Thank you.
How to pin a video.
Her question is, how do I pin a video? So you can, it depends. Are you trying to pin the video to the page so when you move the page, the video's stuck there? Because there's plenty of ways to do that. But if you're just trying to pin the post to be like the topmost post, that's actually built into WordPress, and you can just do the pinning that way. But what say you, Iris?
Iris Messina. Oh, listening videos, LA.
You don't know what type of way in which you're trying to pin?
Beats me. That's awesome.
You're trying to pin it in Pinterest. I have the wrong chromosomes for Pinterest.
Do you have an account?
Yes.
I do not.
I have one, and all it is a bunch of coding stuff because I really wanted to try to stick it to the man.
Oh, yeah.
How do you pin a video to Pinterest? I think you just shoot the link to it and you're good to go. I don't think there's anything else you have to really do. Now, if you're trying to do it because it's on your website and you want to go get people to come to your website after that, I don't know. There's probably some like SEO-y type stuff.
Yeah. I feel so bad for Bridget now. She
Me
started
too.
singing and Cox cut her off.
Maybe I need to kick her out so she can jump back in. All right, I'll kick her out, and then she can jump back in a second. I removed her as a caller.
Oh, I should probably jump out and let somebody else come in, huh?
We're okay, I guess. Why does WP work better in Firefox than Chrome?
I don't think that's necessarily true. It depends on your experience. I mean, I use Chrome across the board, though Chrome started off really strong and sleek and streamlined, and then it slowly but surely sucked. I mean, but now I'm just used to it. And I have the tools in there.
You're just used to it sucking. You're like, whatever. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, some of the social media, are you running any ad blockers? As far as the question goes there, why can't you see any social media icons? Turn off all your ad blocking. That's why. I had the same problem. I use AdBlock Pro, and I use the other one I have here. I have two up here right now. I have AdBlock Pro and both of them, I guess. There's two of them. Yeah, turn those off, and your social media icons will show up. Because the way they're rendered out, ad blockers think that they're ads because they link to other sites sometimes. So they kind of default as that. Say that right now. That's easy. That's a softball.
Yeah. What I will tell you not to do is this. So here's my. I wonder if it works. Let's see here.
Sure.
So here is all of the tools that I have in my toolbar on this particular browser window. I have like all of them.
Oh my gosh!
Look at them. Look how many of them I have. I have like all of them.
Wow! I don't have any of. I don't use it. I don't do any of that way. I just keep all my. Wow,
crazy, right?
It is a bit, yeah.
It's obsessive. It's like obsessive. It's just nuts.
I don't think. Well, yeah, I see. Yeah, so I just only have. I have like one password, Evernote, two ad blockers. I have what's this one right here? What is this one? Oh, Skype call from within there, because I guess now you can do Skype calling from within here because of Slack.
Yeah.
I have Google Docs offline and Momentum. Oh, and I have Keep Video. I have Keep Vid too. Do you guys use? Do you ever use Keep Vid?
No, I do all my YouTube downloading using a command line tool.
Oh, okay, cool.
I use YouTube-DL.
I might try that out.
No, I have. Well? Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I mean, for me, the type of when I download stuff, I'm using YouTube-DL to do most of it, and I have some stuff for taking YouTube videos and converting them into MP3s and then uploading them up to SoundCloud. So I just type in the URL, hit the go button, and then it just shoots it up to SoundCloud instantly. Wow, that's cool. Yep, it saves me tons of time on a Monday morning right before I'm trying to go to lunch.
Yeah, well, I'm helping out another group, another podcast. They do a show every Monday, and they're way behind. So I've been downloading their videos. Oh, dude, they do it as a hangout. I download the whole video, and then I pull it apart with. I have a script set up now with what am I using? I forgot what I wrote it in. I did something so it's automatically. Oh, I did it in Handbrake.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No.
FFmpeg?
No, I have it on my iMac at work. I can't. Whatever I have, but I just queue them. I queue them up and they go. Right. Oh, I know. I'm using. It's not that. It's not Handbrake because Handbrake wouldn't do it. I forgot. I can't remember what it is. It's another service, another tool. And then those give me the MP3s, and I upload the MP3s to the. They're actually hosting those on their host, and they shouldn't, but they are. I know. So I'll be up a little bit, and then and I do all their show notes. I've been helping them out, trying to catch them up. They're like 40 uploads behind.
Bridget, we can hear you.
Oh my god!
Actually, it says now. I see on her screen. They have to because the network connection isn't blocked by a firewall.
I'm so sorry,
I don't have
Bridget.
a pop-up blocker.
At least I'm here. Otherwise, you'd be all by yourself, Jason.
Yeah, really. Jeez.
Yeah, thank you, Adam. Thanks for covering.
It's funny.
Oh my goodness.
So annoying.
Hey, look, there's video again.
Am I moving yet?
No, but that's fine. We'll just all stand really still.
I don't see video. I just see
black. No, what's going on. Like, I don't know. It's just weird how all that stuff worked. It's just so interesting.
I don't see. All I see. You don't see what I see, do you? Wait.
So, Bridget, real quick here. One of the questions was regarding something called Pinterest, and the idea was that they were trying to pin a video onto Pinterest. How does one do that? Do you just like take the URL from Pinterest or from the video and then just, you don't put video on Pinterest?
There you go.
Oh, okay. So don't do video on Pinterest.
Video on Pinterest. You just put in the URL
See.
just like you would anything
All
else.
right, I gotta get going myself actually.
Alrighty. Well, thank you very much, Adam, for hanging out.
Thanks for being
you-
here. Well, how long are you
can
staying on
put
for? Till 9?
Video on
We'll probably be closing up here shortly since Bridget's computer's about ready to just eat itself.
Cool. Yeah.
Pinterest.
All right. Hope that helped somebody. All right. See you guys.
Yep. Bye.
And
Can anybody hear me?
No. I can barely hear you, but it's cutting in and out. I think we're just gonna wrap up for tonight. Bridget, thanks for hanging out. I'm so sorry you're having issues with your computer and stuff. I can remote into your computer if you like, and we can get this stuff all figured out so you won't have any more issues. Folks, you folks out in YouTube's land and Blab land and stuff, thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. I appreciate it. Make sure to go to our website at WPwatercooler.com and click on the links there to subscribe. If you want to check out all the cool stuff that Bridget's doing, you can go to BridgetWiller.com. Check that out. I'm Jason Tucker. You can find me over at jasontucker.us. Thank you very much, folks, for being here. I appreciate it.
Oh, you need a plug-in, maybe a div. We're solving all your WordPress blues on WPblab.